Nasigayu, Sigasokana Tino. Nasigayu, Mina Singamano. Nasigayu, Sigasokana Tino. Nasigayu, Mina Singamano. Jouer,
Now, first of all, I do want to let y'all know that for the next couple of episodes forward, and eventually, and I get it, but I'm not stopping for sure. No man, no woman is meant to be alone at all. Period. I'm not gonna come on her and try to, cap or anything like that, saying that all men think this way.
Well, I have a question and a statement for you. First of all, sir, um, I forgot the statement, but my question is so you've never loved two women before at the same time?
No, not my whole entire life. No, I never cheated a day before my life.
I ain't asked you about cheating. I'm just saying, just in the dating phase.
Man, he, g-
Okay, I remember my statement now.
he's online. He gotta say that. I
I
don't know, man.
remember my statement now. I'm gonna let him come up. Let me let Leo. I think I remember my statement. What was it? I forgot again. Damn it. Come
Sometimes the stuff that comes out of your head, it's not beneficial at all. You do realize that this whole scenario that you're mentioning about, you do realize that it is just about impossible. It's more like a unicorn fairy tale. Like say for example,
It's not
where
possible.
my no, like where my one daughter's telling me a fairy tale story that
Right.
it sounds great. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it just doesn't exist. Many modern day women, they'll literally throw out their accolades and stuff as well. They'll throw out their accolades, saying, I have this, I have that. What do you have? I done went to school. I done got a bachelor's degree. I done got a master's degree. I done got all these different things. What do you have? Oh, that's a 9 to 5 job? Child. I have to be like real strategic with my networking now. And I have to like really just sit down and just really just vet people.
And just for a record, this is what we would call baby mama drama.
Absolutely.
It's not just exclusive to one race or one particular group.
As y'all could clearly see.
Urban, tell me what was the win. Tell me because a win in these verses is different for everybody's win. What is your thing that you think that they got the win for?
Terrence Howard.
Child, bye. I'm up in this line.
They shut it down with that. To be cycled through the system. They're not gonna have no type of guidance, no type of support. Then also in the worst case scenarios that they end up developing mental behaviors or mental disorders, which make the situation worse, and which in turn they end up becoming adults, and hence this is where we get people who are sociopaths, psychopaths, chronic narcissists, and all these different other behaviors as well. Y'all know the topic. The topic is talking about women being master manipulators, which this is true. Women are master manipulators. And you keep saying that I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna change this, I'm gonna change that. But yet and still, you have not did it yet. Why? Why? What's the holdup? What is the holdup? Today, on this Monday, on this Motivational Monday, it's time for Urban to give you some tough love. It's time for Urban to tell you to stop procrastinating. They literally correct fake news because they know that negative behavior sells. It's all part of psychology. They know that through the psychology of it all, they know that you as the viewer, you're gonna the first thing that's gonna come into your mind right now is that, hold up, why are they beefing? And what you're gonna do, you're gonna immediately gonna start investigating. You're gonna tune in and find out what is the beef about. It's all part of psychology.
I don't care how long it take to get an op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
Let me go ahead and address these questions real quick while y'all in the chat sitting up here tripping. First of all, is Urban still doing the live? That's question number one. And question number two, and this is a very legit question for my co-host. Did I counsel? The answer both of these questions collectively, no and no. I did not counsel the show. Funny thing happened, all right? See, I live in the more country area in Texas, right? I live in the country area in Texas, meaning that I'm not blessed with having Comcast internet. I'm not blessed with having Spectrum. I'm not blessed with having AT&T, Verizon, or any of them type of big internet company. I have to go with a third-party internet company, all right? So what up happened was that the moment when I had hit go live at 8 o'clock, which I did, I hit the go live at 8 o'clock, right? The moment I hit there, right, we ended up having a critical internet outage. That's the reason why I didn't go live, because we had a internet outage. I was on the phone with my internet provider. Man, say I was so mad at them. I was like, man, y'all up here making me miss out on my live. And so y'all tripping. Like, well, sir, just have to wait till we get it repaired. So I had to wait. So that's what happened, y'all. That's what happened. Now, last night was different, though. Last night, I was trying to upload the video, right, because I didn't want to keep going back and forth showing y'all different clips with what I was going to present to y'all tonight. So I just combined it to one video, all right? So I was doing that, and so it just took a very long time to upload it. So I could be able to present to y'all tonight. So that was that on that with last night. But nevertheless, I'm here, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning into the show tonight. Appreciate y'all. And this is not a setup for a joke, Gabe. It is not a setup for a joke, y'all. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Salute to everyone who are watching me tonight. See my co-host here, PMP, I see you, bro. Gabe is here as well. Constance, I see you as well. Salute to you, Mark. What's up with it, bro? You like my pre-show? Salute. Diva, what's up with it? What's up with it? Diva, what's up with it? What's up with it? But yeah, everybody else that's tuning in as well. Hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Morticia, I see you just walking into the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Diva. Me and you, we're both content creators, right? So you know good and well, right, that it takes a minute for our lives to circulate through the YouTube algorithm, right? So to deviate from that, that's why I created this pre-show, to give y'all time to come, because also y'all Negroes be coming in on CP time anyway. So that's why I do it. For the YouTube algorithm, and because I know y'all gonna get in late. So that's why I do it. That's why I do it. And you better not be dragging me on your show, Diva. And say, Gabe is right. He said that's the short version, which that really is. That really is the short version of my pre-show, to be honest with y'all. That really is a short version. And Sweet Reader, you better not pull up at Diva show. What you talking about? Don't be supporting her. Nah, that's cool. You go over there. You go with Diva. Go with Diva show. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. George Chit Chat was so with it. So you jumping into the build as well. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Once again, I apologize for that, for real, y'all. Yeah, it does. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I did say Negroes too, because y'all do. Y'all be coming in on Negro time. That's why I do what I do, for real. That's why I do what I do. But before we get to the one show tonight, I got to address this for real, y'all. I have to address this. The reason why I'm addressing this is because several people had addressed this as well. Gabe had addressed this. PMP had addressed this as well too. So I'm going to address on my live. All right. So let me show y'all this real quick. And I'm very intrigued about this. All right. So let me show y'all this real quick. Let me show y'all this. Now, look, I had did a survey, right? Simple survey. I asked y'all, how great are you with using effective communication techniques to resolve conflict? So how in the hell is just about 60% people are advanced? Make it make sense. So y'all need to tell me the 60% people who voted on this, right? Y'all need to tell me that y'all have immaculate, effective communication techniques, right? Is that what y'all telling me? Let me put myself on the screen. Is that what y'all telling me? That y'all have immaculate communication skills? Not for us what I seen on this YouTube stream. I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say. Not what I done seen. I done been on other content creator channels and lives. Notice I'm pausing for a reason. I've been on other content creators' lives and channels. Notice how I'm looking. Some of y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all should have voted beginner, because a lot of y'all is at 10% beginner level. Effective communication technique. Notice what I said. I didn't say effective communication, nor I didn't say you know how to communicate, period. I say using effective communication techniques. And we had got a whopping 60% saying that they're advanced in the YouTube street. This question was geared towards people in the YouTube street, whether you're a content creator or subscriber, or if you're one subscriber going onto a content creator panel. Whether you doing those normal shows, whether you're part of the beef sector, that's where it was geared towards. And y'all need to tell me that 60% of y'all know how to effectively use communication techniques. How sway? I'm not just saying, y'all. Y'all make it make sense to me, y'all. Y'all make it make sense, because I don't know. These numbers ain't adding up. For us, what I done seen. These numbers not adding up. These numbers are not adding up. Hold on. Who said I do? Oh, Diva. You do Diva on the cool though. I ain't gonna lie. You do. You do have really good communication skills on the cool though. I ain't lie. I'm not gonna even cap on that. You really do. You really do. Even though you be so pissing people off on your channel, but that's neither here nor there. But you do on the cool though. You do. You really do. I gotta give you that. But some I'd have been on. I be in the chat watching in the bullshits. I be Then I be looking at them. Then I be like, and y'all wonder why beef end up happening on your platforms or on your panels, because some people don't know how to communicate effectively. Some people do not know how to communicate effectively. Some people just say whatever the hell is on their mind and just run with it. Not understanding that learning how to effectively communicate, that is a skill that you develop. It's not something that you just pass on through your parents or you learn at school, at elementary school. This is an adult level skill that you learn, that you want to learn when you become an adult. I'm just saying. And the things that I have seen, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying that also, y'all know I'm on this whole campaign with stopping cyberbullying as well too. So I'm constantly analyzing different things, what causes people to, cyberbully each other, right? And so one of the key components that I done learned is that I done learned that it's based on our communication skills. And some of us just don't know how to communicate effectively towards each other. We honestly don't. And that's where the problem relies at. Now, keep in mind, this is not the actual show. I'm just saying this because I saw this and I wanted to address this for real, though. I wanted to address it for real, though. I was actually going to do a separate live that's talking about this whole entire thing. But I was like, you know what, now, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to segue to my actual topic. But I'm just going to let y'all know about these numbers. Because these numbers, matter of fact, hold on. Let me undo this so y'all can actually see the... Look at this, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm going to remove myself. Look. Once again, the advanced number is a whopping 60%. 60%. Wow. Now, if it was kind of balanced out there, I wouldn't have said that, but 60% of people being advanced on YouTube? Oh, yeah. Yeah. And these comments are a trip. Like Chris T, I believe her. She said, I have to deal with that, with my diverse self. Then, of course, Gabe said, what the fuck? He said the marginal error on this poll must be plus minus 90 points. How everyone advanced yet I haven't seen any of this on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. Me too. Then according to PMP said, according to the poll, everyone is an expert. Like the hell? How's everyone an expert on YouTube? Make it make sense. Based on what I done saw. Make it make sense, y'all, because I don't know. Unless I'm missing something. Maybe it's because how the way I worded it. Is that what it is? Because I worded it a certain way and people didn't understand what I was asking of this survey? The survey simply said, how great are you with using effective communication technique? Notice that I had capitalized effective communication techniques, meaning that these three words is the center point, it's the focal point of the whole entire sentence. Besides great, I capitalized great, I capitalized effective, I capitalized communication, and I capitalized technique. Meaning that these words are a great importance, meaning that these words make up the whole entire sentence. Boy, I tell you, geez Louise. Wow. But it is what it is, y'all. I want to address that real quick with y'all. I just want to address that because I just found that very interesting, y'all, for real. Though. I really did. I found that very, very interesting that just about everybody was on the expert level, for real. I was flabbergasted on that one. Blew me away. And me, myself, I didn't learn to use effective communication techniques until I became a grown adult, to be honest with y'all. That's the first part. Then the second part of that, I didn't learn how to use effective communication techniques until I started working in a professional setting where there was coaching and teaching us how to use effective communication techniques in this professional setting. That's why I started learning about this. Not to mention, I took up business management as well. And I was learning about effective communication techniques too. So this particular thing that I was asking about, it takes a higher level of education and work ethics and knowledge to understand where I was coming from with this. It's not just something that you just know that you have. This is something that people literally have to be taught. You really have to be taught how to use effective communication techniques in a personal setting, in a professional setting. I'm just saying, y'all. But other than that, y'all, let's go and get into the show. I just want to address that real quick. Shelby, I see you in the chat. What's up with it? Trey, I see you in the chat as well too with it. So with it. Appreciate you tuning in as well. And Sweet Reader White, hold up. I'm finna put my co-host on the spot. What the hell you mean you didn't vote? You should have been the first person who voted. You should have been the first person who voted. Y'all see what I have to deal with my co-host? Y'all, so I'm having auditions for a new co-host, y'all, all right? I'm having auditions for a new co-host because Sweet Rita, you know what? Matter of fact, Diva, you could take Sweet Rita back. You can take her back. She gotta go back over there. You gotta take her back over there because my co-host tripping. So I'm holding auditions to find a new co-host since my current co-host is tripping. She didn't even want to vote on the one poll. She didn't even help me when I was having an internet power outage. She should have took over the whole show until I got my internet up and running. Sweet Rita, no, I'm teasing her though. She know I'm teasing her though. But y'all ready for the show tonight, y'all? Y'all ready for the show tonight? Cause I got an interesting show that I want to talk to y'all about tonight. As y'all see on the title, we're going to be talking about this internet thing that been going on. Actually, this little story narrative been going on for almost like about 3 or 4 months now. And so I didn't originally talk about this because I was just looking at the situation, kind of let the situation play itself out, right? But now it got to a critical point where now I'm gonna talk about it, all right? What? Now the show haven't started yet. The show just started now. We're officially started now. Jeez, boy. See that's why. Every time we ever try to entertain y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all don't want to hear it. I try to give y'all at least entertainment before I start talking. See, next show, I'm gonna go right into the show. I'm gonna start doing my straight monologue. In the next show, I'm gonna Kevin Summers y'all. Say I won't. But no, for real though, y'all. All right, let's go and get to this topic. All right, so I don't know if y'all familiar with this, but it's a show on the internet, right? It's called the Pineapple Show, right? The Pineapple Show is hosted with this content creator. Her name is Melly Marco. Let me see if I can pull up her picture real quick. Thought I already had it queued up. Is this it? Yeah, here she is. All right. So this is Melly Marco. She is the host of the Pineapple Show, right? So basically on the Pineapple Show, what she do on the Pineapple Show is that she had created a quote unquote speed dating internet show on her platform, right? So what she do, she'll allow different IG models that she see online on Instagram, right? She'll invite these IG models up, and the gentleman will have an opportunity to shoot their shot with the IG model. Now, the reason why Melly call it the pineapple show is because if the IG model don't like what the dude is talking about, right, then all she had to do is say pineapple. Then Melly will immediately remove them for the show. Then they go to the next person. Then they go to the next person, next person, next person, so on, so on, so on. A matter of fact, she's actually having the show tonight. All right. She's actually having an actual episode tonight, y'all. So y'all can want to check that out. It's on the Pineapple Show with Melly Marco, all right? So check that out. Melly Marco, she's doing her thing. Melly, that's a little side story. Melly, Melly, she is actually a model. She's actually an actress, and she is actually a singer as well too. While being a content creator, so she's doing her thing though. You know what I'm saying? She's doing her thing. So salute to Melly and her platform as well. But that's the whole premises of the show, right? So the reason why we're going to talk about this, why, because it was an episode that happened almost like what was it, almost about 3 months ago. It was an episode where she invited an IG model again up there, right? And so it was a young man that came up there on the platform, right? And this young man was, he said that he was a nuclear physicist for the Navy. And so before the young man could fully shoot his shot and try to holler at the IG lady, right? She ended up pineapple him. So after when she pineapple him, right? That video ended up going viral. It made it onto World Star and everything. And plus, not to mention, we were still dealing with this whole manosphere, Kevin Samuels thing and everything. So the timing was like perfect for this. Where she ended up pineapple this dude. Every dude and women was going in on this girl. They were saying that she was looking for a thug and all kind of crazy stuff, right? So that's the whole premises of that. So I'm going to actually show y'all the videos of this. I'm going to show y'all all the videos of this leading up to the last part, which the very last video is going to show where Melly finally got in contact with the nuclear physicist, right? And he's going to tell you his side of the story. And it's going to be crazy, y'all. So y'all ready for it? Let's get ready to do this thing. Let's do it. Let's do it, y'all. I'm going to because it's crazy, y'all. Lady Fresh, I see you. Salute. Regina, did I say what's up to you? What's up with it? If I did, what's up? Rush, what's up with it? Hey, salute on your show, bro. I was watching your show. Salute. I watched both of your shows, bro. So salute. But yeah, let's go and get into it, y'all. Let's go and get to it. Show y'all this video. Is it this one right here? It's this one right here. All right.
What you're reading?
All right, so this first part, this is the actual segment where the dude to your far right, he's the nuclear physicist, all right? So he's going to get on here and he's going to try to shoot a shot with old girl, all right? And y'all going to see what's going to happen with this. Let me move myself, all right? So let's go.
I was actually reading.
Oh, yeah, y'all heard, never mind. Go.
I ship out in a few days, so I was just reading the artist strategy.
Let me start over.
What you're reading?
I was actually reading. I ship out in a few days, so I was just reading the artist strategy.
Okay.
In the military?
So actually I'm a nuclear physicist for the Navy.
No.
So I do that in a few days.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
How old are you?
I am 27. I look a little young. I'm not that young.
Yeah, you look young.
So where do you live?
So I'm actually in the Woodlands, Texas right now.
Salute to Woodland, Texas. That's not too far down from Houston. That's about like almost like 4 hours away from me. Salute to the Woodlands.
Right down there by Houston. I'm about 30 minutes away from Houston, so I'm a little close.
Oh, nice. Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself.
Man, where do I start? I like martial arts a lot. I did a bit of pharmacy back when I was a little bit younger, about 2-3 years ago. I got certified at pharmacy around when I was 17. I didn't really do anything with it. I went to university for a while. I was getting like a business degree. So I have a bachelor's in business. And then I did pharmacy for a little while, for about 3 years, and then got bored. So I was like, let's go see what the military has to offer. Didn't do anything. I did my PICAT about a year ago, got a 96 on that. It goes up to a 99, got a 96. They offered me nuclear physics, and I was like, why the fuck not? So I went there, and now I ship out in a few days.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, best of luck as you ship out pineapples.
Yeah. Why?
Because he literally didn't tell me any qualities about himself. He's just like, I made a 96 on this. I did this. And I feel like I did that at first too. But however, I need a man with some personality.
You felt that quick? You know you didn't have personality?
Yes, I'm really good at reading people.
Okay.
All right, so all right, y'all. So once again, this dude only had, actually it was according to my timer, it was 2 minutes. He only had 2 minutes. 2 minutes, right? And she determined within 2 minutes that this dude didn't have no personality. And so she pineappled him. She pineappled him. So what y'all think? Do y'all think her pineapple him, was it justifiable? Did she have a point? Because I'm gonna pick your brain on this too. Because another reason why I'm sharing this whole entire saga with y'all is normally that I'm gonna pick y'all brain about how the way she think and how the way old boy gonna be thinking too throughout this whole interaction. But I'm also gonna pick y'all brain because I'm trying to show y'all how using effective communication technique will work and be beneficial, and it will get you out of a lot of beefs and stuff like that. Because later on down the line, they're gonna talk again, right? And so I'm gonna let y'all hear that conversation, but that's gonna be later. There's a method behind Urban's madness, all right? For real. But what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Constance, she said, damn. Hey, PLP, he said she's right though. He didn't talk about himself, just his accomplishments. I mean, PLP, you don't watch the Pineapple Show along with me, bro. Now you know good and well that on the Pineapple Show, you only have a few minutes to really put yourself out there. And you could do it really just based on the woman. You can either put yourself out there by talking about your accolades, or you can put yourself out there by, shooting your shot, like, being a simp about it, say, hey, you're beautiful, where do you live, and all the stuff they're doing, the simpest stuff or different things, but you only have just this minute time frame to do it. So, I think he was doing fine. Talking about, saying himself first, because also keep in mind this, like I done said this before and I said again, that women are hypergamous, all right? So by him saying it, and he realized that, he like, well, let me go ahead and just throw out my accolades out there real quick just to let her know where I'm at. And also this could show her that I actually have things going for myself. So if she were to consider being in a relationship with me, she could see that I am secure. I'm in the military, so that's an automatic secure bag. As long as I stay in the military, that's automatic secure. Money, education, and on top of that, pension and everything. Set. Not to mention GI Bill and everything. Set for him. For life. As long as he stay in the military. And to mention that if she were to marry him, she'll be set too for being a one military wife too. If she had looked at it from that perspective. I'm just saying. Sweet Rita, she said, I've been ready to cut pineapples on the wine. Why, Sweet Rita? Why? What did he do to you to make him want a pineapple? Why? All right, she didn't waste no time with that young. She's young herself. I think she's 21 or 22, somewhere around there. The gay said pineapple. Why, bro? Why? Why y'all doing him like that? He talked too much about himself on. He's boring. Y'all women. I love this show because it shows you what really matters when you make a first impression. Yeah, facts. I agree. Constance said, I would have hung up on them now. Y'all not telling me why though? Sweet Rita said that he's boring. So, question for the ladies, all right? Let's be honest, ladies. Time for accountability moment with y'all. Are y'all saying that because how the way the dude look, right? Hold on, let me bring it back on the screen real quick. Are y'all saying that because how the way he's look? And are y'all saying that because how the way he talk, how the way he articulate himself? If y'all saying that, y'all full of crap. Y'all tripping. That's because the brother know how to articulate himself very well. That's because he had that when he got that what look he got what's that? Oh, Russell Wilson. Ooh, yeah, got that Russell Wilson. Matter of fact. How many of y'all women the Silper said that y'all want y'all Russell Wilson? How many of y'all women say y'all want y'all Russell Wilson? Russell Wilson articulate himself the same way how this young man articulate himself. But when I'm talking about, man, I can't wait to give me a Russell Wilson. Ooh. People call Russell Wilson a simp. People call Russell Wilson a square. People call Russell Wilson boring. But yet it's still the same type of women be saying, oh my God, I need to find me a Russell Wilson. Man, I need me a Russell Wilson. This young lady had an opportunity to get her a Russell Wilson. But instead, she allowed his first 2 minutes to determine that this dude wasn't it. And to top it off, y'all, this what made this video go viral too, right? By what I'm talking about. And based on what y'all ladies was saying that he was boring and all the stuff there. This what made this video go viral for this very comment that y'all saying. Because like I say, ladies, they want that Russell Wilson right there. When they finally get that Russell Wilson, he's not. I need him to be a future. Now, some of y'all go to the stream. Y'all say, I need him be a Russell future. Y'all want both of the worlds. Y'all want him to articulate himself and to be a one thug fuck boy. Say I'm lying. But that's why it went viral. Because of that reason. Because of what the lady was saying about it. But yet still, y'all telling me, yeah, I want me a Russell. Can't wait till I give me a Russell. Can't wait till I give me a Russell. Young lady had the opportunity to get her a Russell, and she said, hell no. But the story going to get interesting too, because she's going to want to come back on the show. After this, the video went viral, but she's going to come back on Millie Mill show again, and she's going to explain herself, and I'll show you that clip in a few seconds, all right? I'm going to show you her rebuttal about all that, all right? I'm going to show y'all that in 3 minutes. Now, Morticia, she said this, I would have gave him more time because I was impressed with him being a Navy nuclear physicist. Salute. Dude came on reading, and now that's how you do, bro. You're supposed to say, bro, part of my president. You missing the whole game, bro. You're supposed to come on there to let the ladies know that you're intelligent. Ladies, is it not attractive to you when you see a dude reading? He's reading a book. He's not reading something off of his phone. He literally reading a paperback book. Tell me that's not attractive to y'all. They're like, ooh, he's reading a book. He's intelligent. He's not playing video games. He's reading a book. Say my line about that. She really said nothing was interesting about it. You never got the chance to hear his personality. But I'm going to show you his personality. But we're going to see his personality because he's going to come back on there again. And I want you to remember them words too. I want you to remember them words too, sweet reader. I want you to remember them words. Nothing was interesting about his personality. All right? Got you. Bet. I want you to remember them words. I want you to remember it. All right? 2 minutes is enough time. I tell you, 2 minutes is not enough time to know somebody. 2 minutes is not enough time. And sweet reader still talking about he bored. Okay, gotcha. All right, these type of women don't care about your educational background. What are you about? Are you fun? That's true. But now, check this out, though. Check this out, though, PMP. She is in school to be a nurse. And this was another point that people was making when this video went viral, all right? She's in school to be a nurse. So it was said throughout the chats and different like that, it was said that the real reason why she did that is because she got intimidated because the dude was in school to be a nuclear physicist while she was in school to be a nurse. She was intimidated because his accolades was higher than hers. So people were saying that was the real reason why she ended up pineappling him. That's why she made that little one comment to my, well, I wish you're in your one featuring Deborah's, but yeah, pineapple. Now, I don't know if that's the truth or not, but we're going to find out. I don't know if that's the truth. Ms. Norton, salute. Welcome. Appreciate you. Yeah, if Diva sent you over here, then I'm going to have to send you back to Diva. Return to sender on them boys. Back to Diva. Now I'm playing with you, though. Salute, though. Welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, we going to, matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Let's get deeper into the conversation, all right? I'm gonna let y'all hear a rebuttal about this. This is about a month after this, all right?
So I went there.
I'm gonna go and play this.
Now I ship out in a few days.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, best of luck as you ship out pineapples.
Damn. Why?
Because he literally didn't tell me any qualities about himself. He's just like, I made a 96 on this. I did this. And I feel like I did that at first too. But however, I need a man with some personality.
You felt that quick? You know you didn't have personality?
Yes, I'm really good at reading people.
Okay. All right. Well,
all right. So this next video, this next clip is the nurse coming back on the show. Right. This is not the actual pineapple show. She just came back on the show to have a one-on-one with Mel. Right. And so on this first part, Mel is explain the situation again, and she's going to give y'all in details what her one show, the pineapple show, is about. All right.
I don't know if you guys know what we're doing, but we're here to talk to Julia, because after all the thing that happened with the clip that was used on different platforms for the pineapple show, from the pineapple show, people have been coming at her a little bit. So we're gonna have her. She's gonna come and give us her side of her story, how she feels about it, all the shit that people have been talking about. So she's just gonna come.
Oh, you say your dad is a Navy veteran, so you'll be interested. Yeah, I see. I see.
And let us know how she feels about it. And
James, what's up with it,
so
bro?
we'll
Salute.
see. So Jalea, if you're here, yes, she is. She's here. So we're gonna start right away. If she's Jalea, request for me because I don't know how to add people. I still haven't figured it out. So Jalea, try to hey Noah, Jalea, try to request so I can add you to this thing. Because yes, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what Jalea has to say. So if you guys are not aware, a clip of the Pineapple Show was used on Warstar and on different blogs actually, but a big one was Spiritual World, and it's because Jalea was talking to nuclear physicist, and she pineappled him. So pineapple, if you don't know what it is, it's a dating show. So if you come on as a guy, the girl are gonna talk to you. No, I'm confused. So I bring on a girl, and the guys come and shoot their shot at the girl that I brought on. So Jalea, for a lot of people, was maybe a little too quick to pineapple him and to say like, okay, I'm not interested. So today I want to hear what she has to say because a lot of people have been hitting me up, and she's here. So I'm adding her. All right.
All right, here's the conversation now, y'all.
Let's see, because you guys talking about she belongs to the streets. Okay, we're gonna see.
Yeah, that was going in on her for real though. That was, man, say that was going in on her for real. I wish I could show y'all the one comments from different places, but it was just too much. But yeah, it was going in on for real.
Leah, you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
I think I heard something. Yeah, she's here.
Oh, also, y'all, they're like I say, this is about over a month later, right? But within that time frame, she did went on a tour, right? A lot of content creators had went onto her IG, was messaging her, right? And she just showed up on different content creators' platforms and talking about this very situation too. So she done went on the whole tour and everything. And so this is over a month later after this, all right? So
I'm
I was
here.
like, I did hear something. Yes. Wait, we only
Can you
see your
see me?
forehead. Here we go. Yes.
You see me now?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know how to work this.
Yes. Okay, so I was giving the people the rundown on what went down on the show. So you pineapple him after 2 minutes of talking to him. And I've read some comments, I've read a bunch of shit. So I'm gonna let you talk and then I'll ask you some questions after you're done saying what you gotta say.
Okay, cool. So let's do this. I got like a good 20 minutes for this, and after today, I'm done with it.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
So,
oh my bad, y'all. I forwarded, my bad. But now I want Constance, you threw me off with that one. Hold on, let me rewind it back. Hold up, Constance. You threw me off with that one. I think we about right here. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, don't put your comment back up here, Constance. Some black people don't read no damn books like that. Constance, if I'll show you my book collection of different books that I read, I read books. Oh, but you said black people. My bad. You said black people. My bad. I'm not black. I'm not black. I'm brown. I'm more of a brown caramel complexion. If you're talking about dark skinned people, then I guess you're correct. I don't know. I'm more caramel complexion. I'm not black. I'm not as black as this screen on the phone. Well, let's continue.
I'm like, I don't know how to work this.
Yes. Okay, so I was giving the people the rundown on what went down on the show. So you pineapple him after 2 minutes of talking to him. And I've read some comments, I've read a bunch of shit. So I'm gonna let you talk and then I'll ask you some questions after you're done saying what you gotta say.
Okay, cool. So let's do this. I got like a good 20 minutes for this, and after today, I'm done with it.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
So, okay, first of all, let me just say this. Everybody's like, I feel like.
Hold up, sweet Rita. Now, if you said that I found him interesting, I didn't find the dude interesting. I didn't find him interesting. I'm just saying I could relate to him. I could relate to him and being pineapple. All right, look. Matter of fact, let me blow myself up so y'all can understand how serious I am about this. All right, let me blow myself up real quick. Let me blow myself up so y'all can understand how serious I am about this. Excuse me, Mel. Okay, let me explain this to y'all. Okay, let me explain this. Let me explain it. See, even though I'm not wearing my glasses right now, I was the same type of dude, right? What people consider as being boring. What people consider it as being a square. Hell, a matter of fact, it being some people, including content creators, who literally said that, man, Urban does a square. That's because I know how to articulate myself, include with my lips, but still, I know how to articulate myself very well. I'm very educated. And just because I don't do certain things, they deem me as being a squirrel. Oh, you're a squirrel. But don't even know a darn thing about me. So that's why I say I could actually relate to this dude, right? Because I done been there. Even in my adult life, I done been there where people will immediately choose within less than 2 seconds and they try to judge you within 2 seconds thinking that you just this certain person where they really don't know you. So yeah, hell yeah, I can relate to what he went through in that situation. Absolutely, I can. To be quite honest with you, and I'm just being real, actually with the young ladies, y'all be missing out on some good opportunity or some dudes that y'all be thinking that they squirrels and stuff. Y'all be missing out on some good opportunities, but there is a but. Sometimes the same dudes that be considered as a squirrel, sometimes they could either be your blessing or that could be your curse. That could be your blessing because, you probably actually found you a catch. You found you a Russell Wilson. Or that could be a curse, right? Because some of them type of dudes, sometimes they be quiet for a reason. They be like that for a reason because they be trying to run game. I'm just saying. Some of the dudes be narcissistic as hell. Yes, I said it. No, I'm not narcissistic, by the way. I'm just saying, y'all. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can relate, for real. I really could relate to that dude, for real. That's my spiel on that. Let's get back to the show. Let me fix my thingy. I don't even, what the... But yeah, let's get back to the show, y'all. We're finna get back. Let me fix this. Let me get on back down to my corner. Minding my business. All right, go ahead.
Immediately, everybody's like, oh, she doesn't want to talk to him because she feels like he's boring because of his job description. That's not what I said. Now, my wording could have been off, and it could have been open for interpretation.
I was talking like he was the catch.
But at the time, what I meant was literally like, his job was dope as fuck. Even if you watched the live when he said it, my face lit up. I'm like, oh shit, like, okay, he's smart. I thought he was cute, so I continued to let him talk. What I was looking for and what I wanted him to tell me was, you lead with the, okay, this is my job description, this is what I do. But when you're trying to date somebody, you need to add in personal qualities about yourself, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna only be dating your job description. Like, your job description and a personality trait are two different things, point blank, period.
Cap. I call cap on that. Like I say before, and I say again, women are hypergamous. So I call cap on that. Because in the initial meeting, right? And say I'm lying. In the initial meeting, a woman wants to know this dude personality, which that's true, but she also gonna know if that dude could be able to take care of her. Because like I said, women are hypergamous. They want to make sure that that dude could take care of her. So yes, you are going to be concerned about his job. Let that dude say that he working at Taco Bell. And he's not no manager or no owner of Taco Bell. He is flipping tacos at Taco Bell. Let him say that. Pineapple real quick.
Okay. And if that was the case, and if that is what all it takes for a relationship to work, then these billionaires and millionaires would stay married for a lifetime. So we all know that that's not true.
PMP, that's what we're supposed to do, bro. What do you mean? We're supposed to lead with our wallets. That's what we're supposed to do. Because once again, women are hypergamous, meaning that they want to find a man who is going to take care of them. That's the whole point. Gosh, boy, I tell y'all.
Mm-hmm. I think what honestly has taken me by surprise is literally all the women bashing me. I'm like, the fact that the standard of dating is literally like automatically he got a good job, so you talk. That's something wrong with that. That's weird to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a man having his shit together should be a standard, but like, it has to go beyond that for y'all to have a connection. And at the end of the day, like, if I just wasn't attracted to him, I just wasn't attracted to him. Like, y'all are trying to make me be with somebody just because of what he does. Like, to me, that's crazy.
Cap again. Cap again. She said in her original meeting that she found that he was cute. Ain't cute means an attraction? Does it cute? Yeah, he's cute. He handsome. Isn't that an attraction? But just like she said, which, I mean, it's valid. I don't knock her for it. She just wasn't feeling his personality because she felt that this dude was ego driven. That's where it boils down to. She felt that this dude was ego driven. She felt that this dude was one-upping her. That's where it boils down to. I'm just saying.
So, in addition to that, if you ask somebody that question and they can't even tell you any personal qualities about themselves, do they really know themselves as a person?
Mm-hmm. I mean, do you think that, okay, you know, he comes to the platform, it's a lot of people watching, you know, and first of all, he's approaching. So that, yeah, you know, like, he got a little nervous. And then, you know, he probably wasn't prepared of saying anything about, like, I don't know. He was nervous pretty much. So, yeah. So I don't know, maybe, you know, his strong suit is like, okay, I'm smart, so that's what I'm going to showcase.
Sweet reader, curious and attraction.
Good for you. And I don't think that there was anything wrong with that. That's not what I'm saying. I feel like he should have pitched that, but at a certain point, like, let's be real, y'all.
And it's
especially
attraction.
To my ladies out here, y'all, this sounds so bad, but I'm going to say it at the end of the day. Y'all aren't going to go on a date with a man and sit there and talk about how he made an A on his test. And I'm not saying that that's not great, but that's not going to carry a whole conversation. Now, for my people that were like, well, you could have asked him more questions. Okay, I could have gave y'all that. But at that point, I already decided I was over it. I feel like with the platform and what was going on at the end of the day, we are literally on an online, basically, speed dating show. You know what I mean? So at that point, I'm making decisions just like that. You know what I mean? So I think, like, it's not the fact that I'm like, oh, he is just too smart. That sounds dumb. I wouldn't even be smart for saying that. However, let me say this about myself, too. Like, I feel like, to me, it's crazy how I feel like the narrative was like, oh, she wants a bad boy, or oh, she wants a thug. Like, why can't I be in a position to where I feel like I can have both? Like, why I gotta choose one or the other?
Now, real quick, y'all. I'm gonna call Cap on this as well too, right? I'm gonna call Cap on this as well too. The reason why is because I had watched another show, right? She was on another platform, right? She was on another platform on the panel because she was doing a world tour, right? On these YouTube streets. On that platform, the panelists had discovered that that is what she really was looking for. She was really looking for that bad type of dude. For you know what? Let me see if I find that video real quick, cause I don't like it when people be trying to cap on her and stuff. Let me find that video, cause she was actually on another content creator panel, and they was talking to her about that and started asking her questions about that, and they discovered that that's what she was really was looking for, was that bad boy type of dude, for real. Kid you not. Matter of fact, I probably want to play it later after this, but let's go.
They felt like when you said no personality, then it's like, oh, so you want, I don't know, in people's minds sometimes it's like, oh, if you don't, no personality means that you want somebody that's like a bad boy or somebody that's a little toxic. Like he was too nice, pretty much. That's what people were saying.
But no, I think that's, I mean, I could see how they took it that way. And so that should have been on me to explain it better when you asked me about it. But however, I'm going to keep it a buck, and I'm just going to say this, like, I have literally, like, talked to a doctor.
Hey, fellas, every men who are listening right now, and y'all single, right? Everybody first put y'all on some game real quick. And I'm very serious about this, all right? Whenever you hear a woman say, I'm going to keep it a buck, you need to get the hell on out of there. Say that again. Whenever you hear a woman say, I'm going to keep it a buck, it's time to go. It's time to go. Time a woman say, I'm going to keep it a buck, that woman toxic as hell. Sam lying. So, fellas, y'all better watch out for that. If y'all single, y'all better watch out for that. Y'all having a conversation, and here's the signs. If she say anything like, I'm going to keep it a buck, and she doing this throughout the conversation to try to prove her point, or the famous clap, I ain't getting on you, Joy, but doing the famous clap, while they talking, better run out the door, fellas. Run out the door.
And we've gone to a strip club together. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's about balance, point blank. Mm-hmm. Like, so I'm not recanting my statement of feeling like, oh, I shouldn't have pineapples him. At the end of the day, I'm standing beside that. I pineapples him because at the end of the day, I was looking for him to tell me more about himself.
I got you, Morticia. I got the follow-up video. I'm going to play it.
And I think, like, for me, sorry, somebody's texting me. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I think for
Constance, you know I ain't lying.
Like, for somebody who has held so much of their value in the things that they've accomplished, you know what I mean? Like, I know what that is. So for me, I feel like I can identify that. But like, even just me now where I'm at in my life, like I literally, honestly, genuinely feel like the things that I have accomplished in my life are great. That is a part of me. And those things are amazing, but that's not all of who I am. So I feel like when I was listening to him talk to me, I'm like, it's kind of a red flag. Do you even really know yourself? And I feel like a lot of the women that are like on my head about it, I'm just like, first of all, this is very shady, but it's like, where's your man? What do you do? Like, for real, like, where's your man? What do you do? Because you're in the comments coming at me and I'm on your page and you're a single baby mama. And
Constance, that's the reason why I said that too. Because I know. Doing that hand clap thing. Why you talking? And y'all do it two ways. If y'all do it like this, or you do like this, then you tell me I'm going to keep it a buck. Telling y'all, fellas, run. I mean, like, for real, run. Don't look back. Just run, bro. Because you done dodged a bullet.
Against single baby mamas, but it's like, at the end of the day, you're on my head because you're projecting on me because you feel like you fucked up. Well, fortunately for me, I feel like I'm in a position and I'm also still young enough to where I feel like I don't have to just settle for one thing. Like, cool. Like, I saw a lot of women saying like, oh, if you gave him a little fade, like he was gold. Maybe that's not him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all trying to be like y'all want me to, and then y'all want me to talk to him and change him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you know he wants that?
So at the end of the day, it's better for him to talk to somebody who he feels like is good for him, and vice versa. Like, I deserve that. I think everybody deserves to have what they want instead of trying to be forced just because y'all like, oh, he has a great job. Like, okay.
So now with all these people kind of like coming at you, if you could be doing it over, would you do it differently or would you do it the same way?
I would say I probably still would have pineappled him.
Yeah.
For his response. Yeah, for sure. For his response. I'm standing on that. I'm not changing. I'm fine on that. But I will say that, and then I also think from my perspective, like I understand what people are saying, but I also think from my perspective, it's like at the end of the day, let's call a spade a spade. Like I went on the show and guys were coming on there to try to talk to me. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Period. Now, I will say I'm somebody who likes to see things from all different perspectives. So yeah, I will say this though. Watching the video back, I feel like my body language could have been better.
Mm-hmm.
Because after I rewatched the clip, I was like, you literally saw it go downhill for me. Because I'm like, when he first came on, I'm like, okay, tell me about yourself. And he's like, I do this or whatever. I'm a nuclear physicist. Like, and I'm like, oh shit, like, okay.
She said when he first came on, she was like, okay, tell me about yourself. With the high-pitched voice, meaning that she had some type of initial attraction to that dude. But when he mentioned, now listen carefully about what she's getting ready to say next. Listen carefully. See, it was the nuclear physics part that was like, oh, he's smart, but I feel like he's one-upping me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I honestly think like once we finally got to the part about him telling me like he made an A on his test, I'm just kind of like, no, I need more. Because I think at the end of the day, like what people don't realize is that's still fucking superficial. Period.
Okay, but what do you want to say to people who have been saying, I say it because I read it in the comments, and they were like, get a dog, get a cat, die alone, you'll always be single. What you got to say to these people?
They straight Kevin Samuel her. get a dog and a cat and die alone on them boys.
I'm gonna say those people that, one, y'all don't know me, and two, at the end of the day, what's for me will be for me. Like, I don't feel like they hold any kind of substance, and you obviously have way too much time on your hands to even be like, you're gonna die alone. Like, maybe you're gonna die alone. Like, now what?
So you know, a lot of women have came to me, DMing me, emailing me, talking about where you at. So I've been looking for him. If I find him, would you give him another chance or you're done?
You know, so somebody asked me that. And at first I said yeah. But I also think at this point, like, because it's such a thing, I'm just like, this is so annoying.
Yeah.
But I will say.
So hold up. At first she said no. Now she's saying yeah. I don't got nothing else to say about that.
I would say this for sure. I do think that he was probably nervous, so maybe in a different setting, we would maybe get some different results.
Mm-hmm. So do you think that moving forward, you're going to act differently when guys approach you?
I think I'm not even gonna sit here and try to save face. I just think like if we call a spade, at that point I just wasn't interested. So if I'm not interested,
that is hey fellas, that's another key word too that you need to run. You're single. This is another key word. Whenever you hear a woman say, I'm gonna call a spade, she need to come see Urban and sit on the couch. She need to come and see Urban on the couch for real. She need to have a show, have a therapy show with Urban. Whenever a woman say, I call a spade, sound line.
not interested. Like I'm not gonna try to force it. It's not like I was like, oh, he's lame because he's a nuclear physicist. Like, no, that shit is dope. But at the end of the day, that doesn't mean that he's right for me. Period.
Okay.
So I mean, maybe should I smile a little more? Sure.
Maybe be a little more,
Sweet Rita, she
you know,
said
just a
yes.
little more approachable. Because, you know, they got to do this whole thing of like coming onto you and talking. And it's like really like nerve wracking for them. And, you know, sometimes women are a little cold and, you know.
Yeah, so do you feel like I was cold from the time he came on?
No, I did feel like you liked him. And then I saw it when you started not really fucking with him like that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So like,
but also
think that.
Yeah, cause she liked him. She did. She really liked him. She became dismissive when he mentioned that he was a nuclear physicist because here's another reason why I keep really iterating this, because another reason is because she felt, because he was being a nuclear physicist, right? She felt that he's up on such a higher plateau that she felt like that he's unreachable for her. So she became immediately intimidated. So that's another reason why she does this little old nurse from Texas. I'm just saying, y'all.
You know, also, the part that people didn't see that he came back on, because the chat was going crazy talking about, no, give him a chance. Like, why you did that?
Hold on, real quick. You asked me, do I have street sense? What do you mean by street sense? I never heard of the word street sense before. What did that mean? What is street sense? Sweet Rita, explain that to me. What is street sense? Because I never heard that before. What is street sense? Virginia, you better not be laughing at Sweet Rita. Virginia, I thought me and you were cool. You better not be laughing at Sweet Rita. You know she does be saying stuff that just first thing to come out her head. Don't be encouraging her. Yeah, give me a definition of street sense.
And a lot of people were like, well, it's good for him. Like, it was a blessing for him to not be with you and shit. And then he came back on, and then you told him, oh my God, it's you again. So, okay, tell me a little more about yourself. And then, because at this point he was just clowning, he didn't say anything, you know?
Yeah. So, but I just, and then let me also.
Sweet Rita. What the hell is street sense? Now, if you're talking about hood credit, then yes, I have hood credit. If you're talking about street smarts, then yes, I have street smarts. But street sense, I never heard of that before. I'm just saying. That's why what Constance say. It's street smart. That's what I'm saying. I know what street smart is. I know what hood credit is. Never heard of street sense before. Never heard of that before. Never heard of it. So yes, I have street smarts and I have hood credit because I was born and raised in the hood. Don't let these glasses and my education fool you. Because I am from the hood. Born and raised from the hood. Women like y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Women like y'all. Ooh, we. Y'all just love judging the book by its cover, huh? You look at pick up the one book and say, boring, and the story down without opening up that book and reading it, huh? Boy, I tell you. Go ahead, ladies.
Address this because I keep seeing this comment that like, yeah, I'm going to be responsible for him only dating white women.
I was like, stop it.
No, so many people have said that to me, and I know that's crazy. So you're going to tell me that I'm going to literally be responsible for this man to stop dating a whole race of women. Let's keep it a buck, and I'm going to call a spade a spade. If that is what it takes for him to...
I told y'all, whatever you heard them say, I'm going to call a spade a spade. They need to come see Urban for real, though. I ain't lie. I ain't making this stuff up for real, though. I'm throwing this out here for a reason, y'all. I'm throwing this out here for a reason. I'm cool, though. Yes, I can keep up with street language, and street sense is not a street language. You just made that up. I don't know where you got that from, Sweet Rita.
stopped talking to black women, he wasn't that interested in black women anyways. I'm not. I'm being for real. I'm not gonna be responsible for that. That's crazy to me. And then I keep seeing the whole comment of like, oh, she's just young and doesn't know what she's talking about. Yes, I may be 23 years old, but I'm not stupid. I've literally heard. I think it's interesting because I feel like it was literally the perfect headline for the blogs, like for what's going on social media right now and this whole like gender war thing. And I feel like I literally fit I won't even say the description because they don't know me. I feel like a lot of people stereotype me because they feel like, oh, she's cute, she's young. I literally had somebody be like, oh, she's probably a bottle girl. Like, and nothing against bottle girls. Like, if that's how you get your money,
I don't
that's how
think
you
she's
get
a
your
bottle
money.
girl.
But to me, that was interesting. And so, with this conversation in particular, they were like actually on a live YouTube show talking about it. And I listened to them dog me, like literally for like a good hour. And finally I started like, yeah. And so finally I started like talking shit back in the comments, right? So then when I got on the live, they were like, how long have you been here? And I'm like, I've been here the whole time. I heard everything you said about me. And so we're like having this, I'm like, I heard what you said, sister, know what you said. Like, let's debate about it, right? So now we're like having this conversation and I started talking about myself and I'm like, well, actually, I started dancing for the NBA when I was 19. I just recently opened like my first dance studio location in Augusta, and I'm actually going to school to be a nurse. And then to me, it was automatically interesting because the whole tone of the conversation changed. It was kind of like, oh shit, like she has some business about herself. You know what I mean? So it's just like, to me, I just think it's so interesting how the whole thing went down. I just like I was an easy target for them to be like, oh, she wants this and she wants that. Like just how they were saying that they felt like it was lame for me to do X, Y, and Z. I think it's lame for y'all to just automatically assume that I want something that I didn't even say. And then especially to all these 40 and 50-year-old women out here, like, don't y'all got something else to do other than to be bashing a 23-year-old on Instagram?
So tell me the word. Tell me the.
And to answer your question, sweet Rita, yes, and yes. I can. Absolutely, I can. And to top it off, I understand wherever type of, as you call street language, if that's what you want to call it. I understand everything what people say and how the way they say it. And I know what they're saying other than you saying street sense, because I've heard no one you say street sense. But I understand all that. I could go into any hood or any place. I do it all the time because I got hood credit. And on top of that, I am acceptable everywhere.
What's the worst comment you got?
Gosh, I don't even know. I've seen so many.
It was so many. Like how many?
Yeah, it's been a lot. Like, I'm not gonna lie, eventually I started clapping back. So I'm like, at this point, y'all got me fucked up. I had somebody come on my page tell me that I'm a city girl mindset and just being like, I wouldn't even say one in particular was just like, oh my God. I think the overall of them trying to make it seem like that I'm just this horrible person who isn't worthy of something good just because I decided that somebody wasn't for me is the most hurtful thing about it. It's just like, damn.
Oh, real quick, y'all, real quick. I just noticed something that she just did. I want to point out to y'all real quick. Ladies, do y'all know the reason why y'all play with y'all hair? Do y'all know the reason why y'all actually do that? Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments real quick. What is the reason that y'all play with y'all hair? Like how she was doing, she was playing with her hair, like that. Why do y'all do that? I know the reason why y'all do that, but I'm trying to see, do y'all know the reason why y'all do that? Put it in the comments, and I'm gonna read y'all comments. Then I'm gonna show you my perspective behind it. Yeah, and I agree too. I agree. Yeah, well, she shouldn't have got on cyberbully the way that she did. You know what I'm saying? I agree with that. I agree. Because ultimately, that's what it boiled down to. People stereotyping her, and people was on cyberbullying her. That's why I made a comment say that no, she don't appear to be a bottle girl at all. Not to me, she don't. Based on how the way she presents herself, her personality and everything, she's not like that. You know what I'm saying? She does on she was just on YouTube one day, and her video, she was on there, and it just went viral, and then people just had a point of view about it. That's what it is. It just is what it is. But I don't agree with it, but it is what it is. I don't play twist my hair. It doesn't mean that the person is lying. No.
So now I deserve to be alone, or even the comment of like she doesn't deserve him. So then what do I deserve?
Nervous,
to be
yes.
I deserve to get my ass beat. Like, is that what you're saying? I deserve to be cheated on. And I think like hearing a lot of it coming from women is like, you're saying these things about me, but what does that say about you to even?
So we need you to participate in the assignment. The assignment is, why do women play in their hair? Why do they twist their hair? Why do they do that?
Say that about another Black woman.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's something called constructive criticism.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
maybe they said that.
Yo, Constance say, I wouldn't even recommend her going on POF, because POF is way worse than what she went on this show. POF is off the chain. They be tripping on POF for real. They be tripping on POF. They be tripping on Tinder. They be tripping on Match. They be tripping on Black People Meet. They be tripping for real. They even be tripping on Christian Mingle, to be honest with y'all. They be clowning on there.
That's what they were doing. I don't know.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, telling me, like,
I swear
I
we're going to get this video out.
Yeah, we are. Like, oh, she's not intelligent. Like,
yeah.
Are you intelligent? So, I know. I think that's just my whole thing, my whole take. I would definitely say I can be more aware of my body language, but at the end of the day, he didn't answer my question how I needed him to answer it. And then I also think that people didn't really watch the whole clip. I've seen several clips of it being like.
And here's another thing too that I've seen about this part, when she stated that he didn't answer the question how the way she needed him to answer it. That goes all the way back to what I was saying originally, where she up here was looking for the certain expectation or the certain type of criteria for him to do, instead of just having a conversation with the dude. Because she said that, once again, she said, and y'all agree, right, that personality matters, right? If that be the case, then if personality matters, if she's looking for personality, then why would she be looking for this expectation for him to answer a certain question based on her criteria? If he's answered this question correctly or not, why would that matter if she's just looking for personality? She's just looking for a certain type of connection. Why does that matter?
Chopped and screwed. And I'm just like, what? That's not how that even went down.
Here. Hi.
All right, so on this next part, y'all, this is the last part of it. This is when Melly finally found him, right? She finally found him, and he is fixing to have a conversation with her, and let the debacle begins. All right. But real quick, let me go ahead and answer this question that I asked y'all. I had asked y'all, why do women play with their hair, twist their hair? Now, part of the reason is because it's due to nervousness, right? Women do that because that is a form of nervousness, and when they're nervous, they do that to comfort themselves, right? That's the first reason. The second reason why women play with their hair, play in their hair, is because they use it as a flirtatious gesture towards men. Once again, they use that as a flirtatious gesture towards men. Like if a man is talking to them and a man is flirting with them and he's saying certain things that they like to hear, or whatever the case may be, right? Are they joking around? She'll immediately start playing with her hair, different like that, because she's using it as a flirtation gesture. She's flirting with her hair. And like I did a live before. Remember when I did that live before and I told y'all about the eyes and stuff, right? The woman uses her eyes. That's part of that too. She flirts with her hair. She uses her eyes and the smile. So that's why a woman do that. And that's based on straight psychology, y'all, for real though.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you as well.
Thank you. So what's going on? Okay, I want to know everything. So
All right, so here's Fitzgerald to tell y'all the whole spill of beans, and I want to see if y'all gonna keep the same energy about him being boring, him being a square, and all the stuff. That I want to see if y'all gonna keep the same energy. All right, so let's go.
okay, so you told me that you didn't even know you went viral until yesterday or the day before.
Right. So I got home from basic
No.
about a week
Sweet reader.
to 2 weeks ago, and yesterday I received a call saying that I had went viral due to the clip when I was on the Pineapple Show.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How did you
So
feel
yeah.
about that? Did you see, like, because it's been, I don't know how long ago that was, probably like 3 weeks ago or so. So how do you feel going viral?
So like I said, I didn't know until someone called me and told me. They heard that I was home and they were like, "Did you ever go on a dating show?" And I was like, "I don't think so." And then I remembered that I went on the Pineapple Show and I was like, yeah, actually, hold on. Wait, yes, I did. So, yeah, I ended up learning about the videos. I also learned that the girl that I talked to ended up getting interviewed by several people. It was a huge debacle. Yeah.
Debacle.
For sure. So, okay, so tell me, so what do you do now? Because you told me you're not gonna be a
Right.
okay.
So I went into the Navy as an enlisted under the nuclear program. While I was at basic, some circumstances came up, and I decided that I was no longer interested in the nuclear program as an enlisted. So while I was separating, I had a lieutenant commander and like a few senior chiefs, not all at the same time, but at separate times, tell me that my stats were good and that I had good military bearing, and that they recommend that I come back later as a commissioned officer. So that's the route that I plan on taking right now. I'm currently studying for it. But the surface warfare officer position that I'm going for eventually leads to commanding ships on and off times of war. So it's a pretty good position. I definitely like the idea of having my own ship. So
that sounds good. Yeah. Hell yeah. So wait, so tell me, how did you feel about the Pineapple Show when you were on it? Because I didn't think it was a big deal. What did you feel?
I didn't think it was a big deal either. Like I said in the earlier interview that I had yesterday, the only issue that I had was really the fact that when I stated that I was studying nuclear physics for the Navy, that she felt, or at least we believe that she felt, that I was trying to impress her, and thus she came back with a combative, well, that doesn't matter because I'm in nursing school.
Well, it wasn't combative. It was more dismissive. It was more dismissive.
Which I find unattractive in women. If I say that I do something for my work, it's because I'm introducing myself in what I do. It has nothing to do with necessarily, I believe I'm better than you because I do this. Mm-hmm. It wasn't my intent. If I came off that way, I apologize. But ultimately, it was just like, I don't find it attractive at all for anyone, not just a woman, to try and one-up the other person in that manner.
Okay, so her calling you boring, you didn't really care?
Saying that I had no personality was a bit of a sting. I don't believe that I got to portray my personality at all during the Pineapple Show, mainly because
your speech, homie.
The issue that I had while I was on, a lot of people noticed that I was looking away from the camera a lot. So the reason why I went on to the Pineapple Show was because I was in a call with a bunch of my friends, and I made the suggestion that one of us should go on the Pineapple Show and fuck around for a bit. So they were like,
you guys feel about my show?
so they were like, no, Mel, we love you. We love you. It's not you, Mel. It was the other girl that we wanted to fuck with. It wasn't you. We love your show. You're amazing. what it was, right, was they were like, so you should do it then because you suggested it. And I was like, okay, we'll play for it. I lost, and I ended up coming on the show. So at the time, I wasn't really interested in trying to get this girl, right? Because, well, I already have a girlfriend.
He said, speak your speech. He said, look, he said, look, I wasn't even trying to get on this show to even try to get this girl, first of all. I was just on here because I lost a bet. First of all, let's get that straight. Second of all, as you can see, my personality is not boring, sweet reader. My personality is not boring at all, sweet reader. Speak your speech, homie. Let them know. Hold on, I'm around the bed. Let them know. Let them know, homie. Let them know who you are.
The issue that I had while I was on, a lot of people noticed that I was looking away from the camera a lot. So the reason why I went on to the Pineapple Show was because I was in a call with a bunch of my friends, and I made the suggestion that one of us should go on the Pineapple Show and fuck around for a bit. So they were like,
how you guys feel about my show?
so they were like, no, Mel, we love you. We love you. It's not you, Mel. It was the other girl that we wanted to fuck with. It wasn't you. We love your show. You're amazing. What it was, right, was they were like, so you should do it then because you suggested it. And I was like, okay, we'll play for it. I lost, and I ended up coming on the show. So at the time, I wasn't really interested in trying to get this girl, right? Because, well, I already have a girlfriend. I've had a girlfriend for the past 2 years. So ultimately, I was just waiting for my time to get pineappled so that I could move on with whatever the fuck I was doing.
Speak your speech, homie. Speak your speech, homie. So he pretty much said, look, I just came on this show because I lost a bet and I was just waiting to get pineapple. That's the reason why I was doing what I was doing. It had nothing to do with me not having no personality or anything like that. F all y'all. And on top of that, I got a girl. So why am I trying to chase after this nurse to begin with in the first place? Show over, y'all. Live over. Let me go on end the show right here, y'all. I'm finna go on end it right here.
What
Hi.
happened?
Now we back. We back. Y'all.
Yeah, I was actually reading.
We back, y'all. We back, y'all. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I know y'all up in suspense what he got to say. That boy, they're speaking that speech today. That boy speaking that speech. And sweet reader, I say, y'all, I can imagine when Sweet Reader had typed this right, she had typed this, well, I got something to say about that. Him and his friends are probably still bored. That immediately after when she got through typing that speech, guess what she did? Making me regret what I just said earlier. It is okay, Sweet Reader. It's okay to be wrong sometimes. It's all right, you know what I'm saying? You know what? Everybody doesn't normally write about these things, so I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But now go ahead, young man. Speak your speech, homie. Let them know. Let them know what you really about. Let them know that you ain't this whole boring squirrel that they been saying. Even in the chat on my show, bro, even on my show, they'll sit up here saying that you just this boring squirrel. That you just boring, you're a nerd, you don't have no personality. Now they're starting to see your personality. They're starting to see how the way you really are and what you're really about. So speak it, bro.
Big deal. What did you feel?
I didn't think it was a big deal either. Like I said in the earlier interview that I had yesterday, the only issue that I had was really the fact that when I stated that I was studying nuclear physics for the Navy, that she felt, or at least we believe that she felt, that I was trying to impress her, and thus she came back with a combative, well, that doesn't matter because I'm in nursing school, which I find unattractive in women. if I say that I do something for my work, it's because I'm introducing myself in what I do.
Just a tad.
I apologize, but ultimately it was just like I don't find it attractive at all. I apologize, but ultimately a bit of a sting. I don't believe that I got to portray my personality at all during the Pineapple Show, mainly because
don't hate Sweet Rita.
The issue that I had while I was on, a lot of people noticed that I was looking away from the camera a lot. So the reason why I went on to the Pineapple Show was because I was in a call with a bunch of my friends, and I made the suggestion that one of us should go on the Pineapple Show and fuck around for a bit. So they were like,
how you guys feel about my show?
so they were like, no, Mel, we love you. We love you. It's not you, Mel. It was the other girl that we wanted to fuck with. It wasn't you. We love your show. You're amazing. What it was, right, was they were like, so you should do it then because you suggested it. And I was like, okay, we'll play for it. I lost, and I ended up coming on the show. So at the time, I wasn't really interested in trying to get this girl, right? Because
stop hating.
Well, I already have a girlfriend. I've had a girlfriend for the past 2 years. So ultimately, I was just waiting. I was just waiting for my time to get pineappled so that I could move on with whatever the fuck I was doing. So that's why I was looking around. I was just kind of like, God damn, when is this shit gonna be over? I wasn't really nervous per se.
In other words, that dude was saying, dang, I'm so bored with this. So actually, in actuality, it was actually the other way around. It was actually him who was bored of her. See, she was thinking that he was boring because she was thinking that was part of his personality to be boring. So she's going to tell me, Pineapple, it's his personality. Oh, it's his personality. I don't care about him being in nuclear physics. But it's just his personality. He was so boring. But in actuality, he said, nah, look here. You the one who's boring. So I'm not going to give you my full personality because I don't even think you're worthy enough to have my full personality. Oh, woo, that boy's a genius. That boy's a genius for a young age. He's a genius for a young age. So that's what he did. He did that intentionally so he could get pineapple.
As you can see, like I'm able to talk to you pretty easily. This isn't like any this shit's not that, it's not difficult, it's not hard. It's just like at the time I really was not trying to like really impress anyone. I just wanted to like do what I needed to do and get off. But it ended up becoming a good clip. Went everywhere. I was on World Star. That was pretty fucking it's pretty funny to see.
Yeah.
It's a good time, really. It was a good experience.
How was your girlfriend reacting to that? Like, because wait, did she realize you went viral since you were?
She did not learn until I told her yesterday.
This dude is a genius. This dude is a genius at a young age. Hold up, y'all. This dude is a genius at a young age. Y'all want to know how I know? And no, it don't have nothing to do with him studying to be a nuclear physicist or anything like that. Y'all want to know how I know that he's a genius at a young age? This dude is a genius at a young age because how in the hell did he manage to get his girl to not look at social media, let alone Instagram? Because this dude went viral everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, World Star. How in the hell did he do that? How in the hell did he get his girl not to notice that? That's why I say this, whatever he did, this dude is a genius for real. This dude that pulled off a feat that no man, not even at my age, could do. I can tell y'all right now, Mrs. Urban, is in her room looking at a TikTok video. If she see that I'm going viral or something, guess what? She's gonna go in there and tell me that I done went viral. Like, a matter of fact, y'all. A matter of fact. Like, I told y'all this story before. I'm tell y'all this story again. When I was on Facebook, right? When I was on Facebook, I had went viral over a video that I was talking about, right? Went viral. Literally went viral. Guess how she found out about how Mrs. Zerby found out that I went viral on the video. It wasn't because I said anything about it, but guess how she found out? Her friends found out about it. They're like, hold up. Ain't that your husband? And they show her my video. That is him. And she like, you going viral. I like, for real? Like, yeah, look. That's how she found out about it, but she's always on social media. So how in the world that he did that, kept his girl from being on social media? I don't know. He need to teach me something, because I don't know how to do that. That's why I say that dude's a genius. That dude is a genius.
Okay. What did you say?
She's not. She was just like, that's pretty fucking funny that you went viral. She knows I'm not gonna cheat on her, so it wasn't anything around like, oh no, my boyfriend went on a dating show. It wasn't that serious. But, you know, she's not like hoo-yah about it either. No one wants to see their boyfriend on a fucking dating show. But I lost a fucking bet, and that's how it happens. That's how it happened.
Okay. Because, you know, I woke up when that clip was posted on Worldstar and other stuff. And I got so many emails from women. They're like, hey, she don't want him. I want him. I saw another girl on another show recently. Like, she's like, I want him. Like, I was like, oh my God, these girls really want him.
Yeah, no.
Now you're breaking everybody's heart talking about you're not single.
Well, yeah, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not against talking to anyone. I don't have any issue with speaking to someone as a human being. No intention of trying to change that actively. Okay. But it is not.
Uh-oh, y'all. It's fixing to go down. If you think that wasn't enough, let the debacle continue. It's fixing to go down. Let's hear what she got to say about his rebuttal.
Oh my fucking God. Oh, what a fucking day this is.
Hi.
Hi, Leah. How's it been?
It's been
You made me viral. That's fucking funny.
I did. You made me viral also.
Apparently so. Apparently so.
How are you?
Good. I'm doing really good. Like I said, just got out of basic.
One thing real quick, y'all. I want y'all to pay real close attention to this conversation as well, too. Even though they had this whole debacle going on, even though she done went through what she done went through, even though he done went through what he went through with this on video going viral, I want y'all to pay attention to how the way they handle this conflict, all right? Pay real close attention to this. And this is the number one reason why I wanted to share this video with y'all, all right? I want y'all to pay attention to how they're going to handle this, all right?
Right now, since I'm studying to go into being an officer, I'm just working at a pharmacy. I think I'm about to get an operations manager position, but that's whatever. Don't want to bore you with any details, Leah, so.
Crying. No, that's what's up. I think I heard a little bit of like what you were saying, but I kind of missed the first half of it. But I'll let you keep talking. You finish and then I'll go.
Okay, sure. Any other questions?
Who, me?
Mel, no, you just got here. How are you gonna have more questions? You didn't ask one question. Mel, you have any other questions?
No, I want you guys to
Hey,
talk.
Martisha, I do agree with you on that. I agree.
You didn't get that much time, but now we're learning you got a girlfriend, so now I'm like, I don't know, is this messy? I don't know.
It's definitely not messy. At the end of the day, I'll talk the way I want to talk, and if there's any issue with my girlfriend, I'll talk that out with her at the end of the day.
Okay. So Leah, you have some questions for him? I don't know.
All right, now, Leah, you may speak.
Ooh.
He coming with that smoke now. He say, I'm forward today. I'm gonna show you who don't got no personality. I'm gonna show you who's boring. All right. You finna learn today.
First of all, though, you're not gonna talk to me like that. No, I'm just playing. But in all seriousness, I want to say this though, just like pertaining to your comment of what you said about how I felt like you were like trying to prove that you were better than me or something. Like restate that statement. I just want to make sure
So
that
a lot of people are telling me that the reason why you were so quick to dismiss me is because of the fact that I was working as a nuclear physicist at that time. Now, the issue that I see is that immediately after learning this and people are talking to you about it, you immediately came back with, that doesn't matter because I'm in nursing school, as if it were to combat me being a nuclear physicist, which I believe is the issue that a lot of people had.
no, I wouldn't say that. Well, first and foremost, let me say this. I didn't get that vibe. I didn't feel like you were trying to be better than me or one of me. What I said is I would have enjoyed you telling me more about yourself, like what you like to do for fun and not just work. That's where I was coming from. However, on the other end of the spectrum, I definitely probably could have asked better questions because I didn't.
So yeah, I watched that video. I watched that video where they were like, "Well, why didn't you just fucking ask him what he did for fun?" Like, I saw that video. To answer your question of what I like to do for fun, once again, I'm a martial artist. I like paintball. Anything that gets the heart racing. I love to street race. For legal reasons, that's a joke. I'm a thrill seeker kind of guy.
Hey, Morticia said, return to sender. That's the new word, y'all. Return to sender. Return to sender.
Yeah, I think that shit is dope. And I would have been like, okay, we can go paintballing together. Like, I don't know.
Maybe as a group. I don't think my girlfriend would like just you and me going paintball together. Also, I don't know if I want to go paintball one-on-one with you. Might be a little bit unfair.
Well, regardless.
Hey, this dude here is the shutting her down now. Like, yeah, I'm finna shut you all the way down. I'm gonna let you know that I got a girl. Yeah, my girlfriend wouldn't like that if I'm trying to go out with you. We have to go in a group or whatever, if that's going to happen, which I know that's not going to happen, but, you know.
Of that. Now, to go backwards, and you mentioning me saying that, me being a nurse in school, that's not what I was saying. I wasn't trying to disregard you in your career path, but what I was saying is because I was getting a lot of backlash with people telling me, like, oh, she's probably just a bottle girl, blah blah blah. She's not smart enough for him. So that's where I was coming from. I'm like, no, I'm not really a bottle girl. I'm also not really stupid. I also do a lot. So that's where I was coming from. But I wasn't coming from a place of being like, it doesn't matter what he does because I do this. Like, that's not what I was saying.
Yeah, that makes more sense. I'm glad that you're able to talk to about your side in regards to that, because a lot of people, I think, mistook the initial interaction between us and kind of clumped that together as those are our personalities. I saw a lot of people say that because of the fact that I wasn't staring at the camera 100% of the time, that I was afraid to speak, which unfortunately I wish was the case, but I really just wanted to get the fuck out of there. I felt like a fish out of water, to be honest. I was like, man, I really don't know what the fuck to say because I'm really not actually trying to get this chick. Like, bro, it was difficult to continue a conversation that I didn't want to have in the first place. I wanted to see one of my friends have that conversation with you. I just ended up fucking losing because I suck ass at a particular game. So,
well,
yeah.
Now I know that you can definitely hold a better conversation. That's number one. Number two, I also think it's funny because I feel like just how you were on there fucking around, so was I. I was like, this is totally for shits and giggles. Like, this is a joke. Was not taking it seriously at all. But I just
Wow. Like a heart to the chest with this one, Mel. Damn. Stabbed the shit out of Mel.
Didn't she say something different than that earlier though? I ain't trying to be funny. She had a totally different response when she was one on one with Mel earlier, though. I ain't lying, but go on, continue to unlie to yourself. You know you was on there looking for love, girl. Stop lying. You was in there looking for love. Because if that be the case, you wouldn't have came on there.
Oh,
You.
you called Mel a joke. God damn.
No.
Oh,
I was just saying, like, it was fun for me. I wasn't like seriously trying to be in love, like off of this dating shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't think that I was gonna find my soulmate.
oh. Mel, I am so sorry. This is crazy. Wow.
I mean, both of you.
Wow.
You too.
Yeah, but I mean, so I also think that's just interesting. I feel like just like the backlash from it was so interesting. I'm like, okay, so now the whole world knows me as a person. Y'all know what I do. Somebody told me I had 3 baby daddies, like all kinds of shit. I'm like, all right,
That's rough. That's rough.
wild.
Let me address something in the comments. Real quick, let me address something. A lot of them are saying the same thing. A lot of people are asking why I swear so much. Have you ever heard the term mouth of a sailor? I am a sailor. I cuss. I apologize.
I'm pretty sure you heard that term.
It's just my personality.
Oh my god.
Kind of a cocky asshole. A little bit. I'm kind of a little bit of a cocky asshole.
All right. Well, I don't
Facts,
know. Do you guys have
Morticia,
anything
facts.
else to say to each other? Or are you guys good? There's no bad blood?
Bad blood, definitely not. Just like everyone was saying, right? Like, 2 different levels. Can't have bad blood between 2 different levels.
I have a question.
2 different levels? What do you mean by that?
Wait, I have a question because a lot of people told Leah that because of her, now you wouldn't date black women. Is your girlfriend black?
Oh, I heard that. I heard that. No, I have no issues with dating black women. I think Mel is gorgeous beyond compare. It has nothing to do with black women. Nothing to do with black women. As far as I'm concerned, all women are pretty much the same. Like, I just see people as human at this point. It's not even like a matter of race. Because I've seen black people act more like white people, or Asian people act more like Hispanic people. At this point, I literally just like look at people and I'm just like, you were raised a certain way. It has nothing to do with your race. You were raised in a particular environment that made you the way you are. I don't really like, it's whatever.
Okay, but answer the question. Is your girl?
All right, so real quick, y'all. Before he answered the question, so what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Do y'all think his girlfriend is black? Do you think his girlfriend is white? Or do you think his girlfriend is mixed? But what do y'all think? Black, white, mix. But what do y'all think? Go and put it in the chat. Think his girlfriend black, white, mix. I'm gonna see how racist y'all are. I'm gonna see how racist y'all are real quick. Sweet Rita said white. Morticia says white. Y'all racist as hell. So what might make y'all think he have a white girlfriend? Because he talk white. He articulate his words like a white person. He's actually mixed. He's actually mixed. Y'all, y'all something else. But let's find out. Let's see if y'all right.
Friend black?
No, my girlfriend is not black. I apologize for those of you that were expecting me to be like.
He said that his girlfriend is not black. All right. So what does that mean? If his girlfriend not black, what's he talking about? She said his interest screams of white attraction. Sweet Rita, you just earned the comment of the night. She said his interest just screams of white attraction. Oh man! All right, y'all. Hear this. He finna explain it to y'all.
Because I know a lot of people were expecting me to have like a black girlfriend for sure. Just crazy. No, my girlfriend is Caucasian and Native American. I apologize.
So all y'all was wrong. She is Caucasian and Native American, meaning that she is mixed. That's why I say y'all racist as hell. Boy, I tell y'all. Boy, y'all racist. Racist. But hold on, let me move myself real quick because I want y'all to pay attention to something because I'm kind of blocking them. I'll move myself over here. All right. Notice when he's addressing this question, right? Notice what he's doing with his hands right quick, all right? Notice that. And I'm going to tell y'all the reason why he's doing it.
Stop apologizing.
No, bro, they keep asking if my girlfriend's black still. Like, no, guys, I'm sorry. Sorry, it's not. Nothing against black people, though, at all. Love black women. Nothing against them.
Yeah?
No, she's not Latina either. Just that she was white and Native American.
Okay. Well.
Slim. Hey, Slim.
Seriously. Okay, well, anything else you guys want to say? We good?
I'm free for the next 10 minutes, and then I gotta go on the Melanie King show.
He literally did win on Melanie King's show, by the way. Twice, actually. He really went on her show. And I was going to actually show y'all the video of the Melanie King. I might do another live, a future live, and showing him that interaction he had with Melanie King, because that is they actually had a very interesting conversation the first time around. And the second conversation that they had, actually today, matter of fact, he actually had a conversation with was it today or was it last night? It was either today or last night. He had a conversation with Melanie King. Melanie King was drunk as hell on that live too. And I want to show y'all that live so bad, but I don't want to. Y'all know how I am. I don't like to be long on my lives, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to probably do another show that showing that episode of him being on Melanie King. And like I say, Melanie King, she was drunk as hell on that show too. And it was funny as hell too, but. All right, so without paying attention to his hands, right? He was keep doing this, right, on his hands. The reason why he was doing that for two reasons. First of all, he was having a nervous twitch and stuff, right? Meaning that when I was asking the question about his girlfriend, right, he was doing that because he became nervous and anxious because he didn't know how people was going to accept his answer. That's the first part of that. And the second part of that, I honestly believe that the dude is actually lying, y'all. I actually believe that this dude is lying. I believe that this dude don't got no girl, period. I believe he do not have no girlfriend. The reason why I believe that he don't have a girlfriend is based on the chain of events that happened. He went on to a show, willingly, by the way. Now, first of all, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. He was sitting up here using his whole narrative, talking about that he lost his friends was doing a bet. He lost the bet, and he going on the show. Let's keep it real. His friends may or may not have did that. They may or may not had an interaction like that. But the end goal is the same, meaning that he wanted to come on the show. He wanted to count up. And therefore, he wanted to have a conversation with her. He wanted to do that. He chose to do that. And also, based on the little subtle comments that he's having with her, with the nurse, I honestly believe that he actually really do like that nurse. I'm just being real about it. I honestly believe that he actually like her. Not only her, but I know that he like Mel. I mean, hell, who wouldn't like Melly? Melly, I mean, I ain't lying. Melly's fine as hell. She is. If I show y'all Melly's on IG and stuff like that, how she really look, even y'all as women were like, God damn, that girl fine. I mean, she is. She is very, 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 a very, very beautiful woman for real. She really is. She really is. And what's her name? The nurse, she's beautiful too as well too. So I believe that this dude don't have a girlfriend. And just through his subtle comments that he's saying to her, saying all these subtle things and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I believe that this dude really did want to holler at it on the cool though. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if he hollered at her on the back end of this conversation, because once again, he mentioned that this is his girlfriend. He mentioned that it was a girlfriend. That's because you say a girlfriend. And these days, a girlfriend doesn't mean another friend. And these days, a girlfriend could mean a girl who's a friend with benefits. And these days, that's what that could mean. A girlfriend could mean that's a homie. They're also based on him explaining about his girl finding out and stuff, talking about she wasn't on social media. She just recently found out about that. Then, like I say, a real girlfriend would have known about it as soon as it went viral. A real girlfriend would have known that he was on there the moment he went live on the video, the moment it happened. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think this dude have a girlfriend. I don't think he have a girlfriend at all. I'm just saying. I'm just calling him on this bluff on that one. I'm just calling him on this bluff for real. I ain't lying. Yeah, he got a boyfriend. He got boys that are friends. Yeah, you're right, sweet reader. He got boys that are friends. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're right. Correct. Absolutely. Yo, because what you said before, he diverts his girlfriend at Nixon's. Yep. But she's mixed. She's mixed. Yeah, they are. They're beautiful. They are beautiful. I ain't lying. They really are. They are beautiful. They are beautiful. But we at towards the end of this, y'all. So let's hear the last part of this.
Okay. Oh shit! Look at you. You got.
Yeah.
All right.
Make your rounds. You're catching up now on your rounds. I did my share. I'm done talking about this subject after tonight.
Nah, I'll drag you back in for a few more. You don't get to escape until I'm done with this particular
What do you mean? No, because I went through the first wave alone. You were not here.
Yeah. But that's you. I'm different. You don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You'll be there.
All your offers.
Decline? You mean you're gonna miss out? Is what you meant to say.
I might know. I got enough hate for
hate.
lifetime. Yeah.
How did you get any hate?
What people?
That's not hate. That's not hate. There's a difference between people having an opinion and true hate.
No,
true hate.
People were definitely dragging me in the comments for sure. Don't you think so, Melly?
Yes, they were dragging her.
Yeah.
No. I promise you, they might have had negative opinions. Wasn't true hate. A lot of people on the internet, true hate is not a thing, really. A lot of people on the internet might talk the talk, they don't have true hate. Guarantee it. Yeah. You'll know what true hate is when you're actually ready to do something about it. These people just talk.
Very true. But I was getting that heat. Whoever just said that, yeah, she was getting that heat. I was.
Oh yeah, no, you were getting heat. No, definitely. They were flaming the shit out of you. Shit was funny. Saw all of it.
Somebody just said I
Great comments.
But he had a whole girlfriend. That's insane.
Yeah.
I might be a little bit at fault. Might. But I still got rejected, guys. At the end of the day, she's the villain. This one. Antagonist.
Whoa,
I'm gonna be a recurring character in the Pineapple Show, though. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's gonna be a great song.
That's fine. I was one and done. I retired on Melly's show as far as dating.
You retired? You retired out of the Pineapple Show? Let me explain it like this. Every good TV show needs a recurring character. I just happen to be that recurring character.
Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute. I think he's making sense here. He's saying every TV show need a return character, right? That kind of makes sense. That makes sense. That is the reason why. Yeah. I think he's on to something. That is y'all. That is the reason why Sweet Rita, right, keeps coming on here, right? Because she is a returning character. That's the reason why Sweet Rita promoted herself to be a co-host. I didn't call her a co-host. She promoted herself to be a co-host. Because she's a returning character. She's an antagonist, that person she is, that Sweet Rita. Sweet Rita is an antagonist. That young man is on to, he may be young, but he be on to some stuff for real. He be on to some stuff for real. That's the reason why. Boy, I tell you, I done figured it out. Thank you, young man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
You decide.
Wow, that is fucking awkward. Someone just asked if they could kiss my ass. That's fucking weird. You're a weirdo, guy. Damn.
Sweet Rita, you heard that? Hold on, I'm gonna rewind it back. It's probably go with what you talking about. Hold up. Let me rewind it back real quick. All right, listen careful, Sweet Rita. This is probably going along with what you talking about. Hold up.
You decide.
Wow, that is fucking awkward. Someone just asked if they could kiss my ass. That's fucking weird. You're a weirdo, guy. Damn. Crazy.
All right, well.
Sweet Rita, I don't know. I think you'd have probably called it. It was somebody asking the kisses. They didn't say the girl. They said him. They said him. What the hell? What the hell? What? I don't know. I think Sweet Rita called it. I think Sweet Rita called it. Oh no. I ain't trying to talk about him. I ain't trying to talk about him, you know. But it is what it is. Yeah, that is a wow indeed. Oh man. Sweet Rita, don't you feel good about yourself now? You finally got one that you was actually right about. Don't you feel good about yourself now? Oh goodness. You see how flustered he got it? He showed did. Morticia, you also just won the one comment for the live. You just won the comment for the live as well. Oh Oh, goodness. Oh, man. Somebody keep it 100.
We're gonna go. Thank you. Maybe I'll see you on the pineapple show again. And that's that.
Maybe. Maybe.
All right.
Maybe.
Peace out. I will talk to you later, Melly.
All right. Bye, Leah.
Bye.
All right, y'all. So this is the y'all tripping. Yeah, so this is the finally we made it to the end, y'all. We have made it to the end. All right. So one with all jokes aside, y'all, on the cool though, all jokes aside, one thing that I want y'all to pay attention to, all right. I want y'all to really pay attention to the conflict resolution that they use. Even though both of them at the end of the day was full of shit, but I want y'all to pay attention to the conflict resolution that they did. Now, as we went through this journey, right, it started off with them meeting together on a panel, right? Don't this sound familiar like YouTube? In the YouTube streets? Started off on meeting on the panel, right? One person had their perspective, another person had their perspective. And it was perceived a certain way, right? It got perceived a certain way, and that certain way went viral. Therefore, the person started getting dragged, the person started getting roasted, and everything. It even led to the point where this person ended up being cyberbullied as well too. All because of a perspective. All over a perspective. This person came back on another panel, and she was on several panels that I may add, sent up her explaining herself. Still getting dragged. Still getting cyberbullied. She finally came back on the original show trying to explain herself. Still getting dragged. Still getting bullied. This dude finally came out the bushes. Don't this sound familiar, y'all? Like another YouTube episode in the YouTube Scepter? And the YouTube Beef Scepter? Don't this sound like another episode? So the dude finally came out the bushes, right? He gave his side of the story, and guess what? Just like on the panel, guess what? The person just pulled up out of the panel out of nowhere. Like this situation, right? Person that's pulled up out of the panel nowhere. But here's the difference, and this is what I want y'all to understand. Here's the difference. When she came up on that panel with him on her, right? The difference is that she didn't come up on the panel. She didn't come up on that panel with all this negative energy. She didn't come up there to drag the dude or to roast him or to make him feel some type of way, because she been feeling this type of way. She been cyberbullying and everything, right? She didn't do that. But yet it's still, there are other people on this YouTube space, especially in the B sector, that does this, right? That come on this panel instead of hearing out and using effective communication skills to articulate your point of view about the whole situation. They don't do that. They'll speak whatever the hell is on their mind. Then the situation keep going non-stop. Because once when you want to do that person like that, they're gonna feel like they need to defend themselves. So they're gonna go in on you. And it's not going to stop. But in their situation, they use effective communication to resolve a conflict. And they are young. They're young. But these are the situations I'm talking about. These are people who are our age who don't know how to use effective communication. So that's why I had pulled up that survey earlier to show y'all how much of a cap it was. Because a lot of people say, I'm an expert. But you don't prove that. You haven't proved that. But these young people right here prove that to y'all that it could work. I even heard people say that, oh, it's not going to work. It's never going to work. I'm just going to do this and that or whatever and stuff. And I'm going to keep doing me whatever and stuff. I didn't heard that. But these people right here, these young people that I may have had, showed y'all how to use effective communication and how to resolve a conflict. They didn't get up there dragging each other. They didn't get up there roasting each other or nothing like that. They was joking around. They was being cordial. They was laughing and everything. He said what he had to say. She said what she had to say. They came up with a mutual understanding, regardless if they either agree or disagree or to agree to disagree. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the whole thing that I've been talking about. That it is very possible for you to be able to resolve any type of conflict, especially on these YouTube streets. So my question is this, and y'all know how I do with my shows. I always have an accountability moment at the end. My question is this: if they are capable of doing that, and they gave you the blueprint, how to handle the situation. Why in the hell is it so hard for you to do the same thing? Appreciate y'all tuning in. And like always, y'all continue to fight fate with faith, and y'all have a good night.
I don't care how long it take to get an op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.